Hello everyone, Jason Master here, and welcome to the final part of Let's Play Sonic Rush. And
Please select a character.
we finished Sonic Story. I did the Blaze story off screen, so now we're gonna be going into the final zone. And of course, I'm not really gonna talk much during this, so hope you enjoy that. Wait, what happens? I didn't hear anything, so how do I know? Okay, I'm confused. I'm just so confused. No, but anyways. I think he should have known by now that a certain hedgehog has those emeralds. Oh, see, Eggman actually knows. Knows because Sonic has the 7 Chaos Emeralds. So how can there be a catastrophic big event if the emeralds aren't even close to each other? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. And you know, I might as well talk at this point. Because this part, it's actually, he's starting to confuse me as well. He actually wants to call, Eggman Nega wants to call all his theme park Eggman Land as well. Like, now, I kinda get why, but I thought I would have, you know, Eggman Nega, like Nega World or Nega Land, Eggman Nega Land, or whatever the heck settles his fancy. Hey, really, Alright, so we get through all this, you know, friendship stuff and all this caring and all this and yada yada, whatever. Whatever we're gonna say, and well, actually, Knuckles. Well, it just says, aren't we just gonna fight already? That's typical Knuckles. But, you know. know, guess what time it is now? Well, it is finally the final part. Personally, I don't like this part because I really don't like Supersonic. And all those super forms, it's kind of getting overrated. Yeah, that's why I like some of the games that actually did come up long after this. It's like Sonic Colors, Sonic Lost World, and all that. But I'm not saying the stages aren't great. They're pretty fantastic. Yeah, and I really love the theme of the final part as well. But to be completely honest, Supersonic in general now. Here's the kicker. Blaze's super form is called Burning Blaze. Yes,
Here we go.
yes, they did another pun.
Time.
Alright. Very clever one, I guess. But and there it is,
Let's do it.
the ultimate theme right here. This is called Wrapped in Black. And now, a lot of people actually say this song. Basically about coffee. You know, like it's the little lyrics say, "Hey, too black, too strong. On too black, too strong." So, a lot of people both say, they actually did the song and made it basically about coffee. But it's strange, yes, but of course I know. Oh, this is basically about Eggman Nega. I mean, you know. When you talk about Eggman Nega, what color brings up to mind? It would be basically black, right? Yeah. Because he wears black instead of that, instead of red like Eggman. And, well, actually, they're kind of switched. He has black. Eggman Nega has a red jumpsuit with a black jacket, and Eggman has pretty much the opposite. But yeah, also the Too Strong, mostly. I'm gonna say the reason those lyrics are there because this is a pretty difficult. This is a pretty hard boss. Saying that yes, it is the final boss. It's supposed to be difficult, but I'm just saying. And I gotta be honest, you have to have some patience to beat this boss. I mean, this takes a pretty good while. Well, for me, I don't know about how any of you. I mean, you could get at this boss pretty short time, but this took a while for me. You really gotta have some good patience with this boss. The moveset is fairly obvious to point out. In the for Eggman, and you know, who Sonic is battling. In his right little gun thing, he'll shoot Oopie. He's blue bombs, and then on the other arm, it's just green energy orbs. You can use both of them to deflect You can deflect both of them at Eggman. And however, it is more easy for me to hit the blue bombs because, I don't know, it's kind of difficult to hit the green orbs in my, whenever I play it. It's definitely going to be different than for you, too. I mean, some people, they think the opposite is easier for them. But yeah. And Eggman also does. This, he goes into the back of the stick, into the background, and then he shoots all these missiles. Oh, now they're gonna be pretty good. Again, it takes a good amount of practice to actually dodge those. And here with Eggman Nega, his first move is basically basically he's doing this little slash. He also goes. He will also try to grab you and basically strip you of all your rings. So this thing. So you want to dodge that as pretty well. He will also go into the background and basically he creates this rift, which you will need to either go at the bottom of the stage or top, whatever you think is a good idea. I usually go at the top, but if you get caught in the rift, yes, you will lose your rings, and you will not be able to get any rings because it will. During that time, all the rings are basically being stuck in. So you will need to be very careful. Oh, and so yeah, with both Sonic and Blaze, Sonic's only moveset is just a dash, and that's usually that will be used with both the A and the B buttons.
Let's do it.
With Blaze, however, she also has the boost, but she also has this as the only way you can actually hurt Eggman, and that is to basically throw a little fireball all at the neck. So it's also, in my opinion, in Blaze is a little easier to control. Oh, he doesn't take too long as long as you do it fairly well. And of course, Eggman Nega conceals his weak spot very easy. A lot easier than Eggman and himself, but but either way, you cannot damage their weak spot with just dashing into them, because that would be far too easy. So yeah, you need to. With Eggman, you need to hit his projectile towards him, and with Eggman Nega, use Blaze's fire air attack. It is not that difficult. Oh, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, that's mostly all of the boss fight, and of course, I don't have to tell you, if you lose all your rings, you're losing all of your rings in your turn, so you will need to collect as many as you can, and don't just waste your time and try to hit the Eggmans. And I was actually pretty lucky. I only had like one ring left, and I actually finished. That's actually finished. So there's this little cutscene that Eggman Nega's just gonna say blah blah blah. We have our final resort here, but of course, first they never do it because he's all stuck and but you know, here's where the ending comes in. So yeah. Oh, I love that little animation, the little explosion. See, never mind. I basically saw that coming. But yeah, that's Sonic Rush. But yeah, this is actually the first DS game that I've ever played. Well, as long as I can remember, or that is. I think I've played a game or two before this one, but yeah, this is actually my favorite of the handheld Sonic games, and this is pretty much a good. If you have never played it, I would definitely recommend it. Of course, there are some certain things wrong with it, in my opinion, like the level design. For many of the levels, it gets really irritating at sometimes. Also, the character development would be a little better, or mostly with Cream, but that's me. Yeah, that's me. But a lot of this game is good. Has its good parts. The soundtrack, like I said, it's basically one of my favorites. It's overall. Of course, I like the new character Blade. She's a pretty fun character, and a pretty easy character to control. Well, in my honest opinion, but. But yeah, also some of the levels I did enjoy. Like Deadline, it was a fun one. Leaf Storm was pretty awesome as well. Mirage Road was fairly alright. Oh wait, what? What's with the green stuff? What's with the green sky? This is not This is not Dragon Ball Z. This is freaking something. Never mind. And I'm gonna hear a lot of complaints about that. So anyway, So yeah, this is actually a pretty fun game, and if I had to rate it I would give it about probably a B plus. It's a so that's my little rating thing with it. Well, also, I have to say, hey, out of every games that Dimps has made, you know, the creators of basically every handheld game. Well, not every, but many of them, and a few others. This is actually a pretty one of the very few stories that I have ever thought was actually a good story for a video game. I mean you. Oh, and I gotta. It's quick before or any of you just wonder, or this is the emulator problem. The scratchy mute music is because of the emulator. I play this on my actual DS. This does not happen. Just putting it out there. There, the credit is kind of messed up the music on the emulator. If you're playing on an actual DS, this is not a problem. I promise you. But anyways, so what I was saying, this game actually has one of the best stories in any Sonic game. In my opinion. And I mean, it's not the best, but but yeah, it's one of the. It's very presentable. I love the story. Alright, I love the music. I love it all. So for the next game in the next Sonic game I'll be playing is Sonic and the Secret Rings. However, that won't be for another a few weeks or now. For the meantime, I'm going to let's play Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics, because the Sochi Olympics is actually coming in about a little less than a month. So, and I really love the Olympics, so that's why I'm gonna do that Let's Play. I'm also gonna be doing Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge, but that's not Sonic, so I'm not gonna go into that much detail. But yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna go with next projects. But yeah, that's it. And I guess because we're almost at the end of the credits. So this is actually this is the end of Sonic Rush. And I hope you loved it. I hope you like the rest of my Let's Plays. This is the first Let's Play that I have actually completed. It's Banjo-Kazooie. It had its turns. I'll replay that at some time. But yeah, first game that I've ever completed, and I hope I complete the rest of them. So until the end, guys, this is Jason Masters signing out. See ya.